Hello!
Today we resume a sociological article entitled Like Skydiving Without a Parachute: How Class Origin Shapes Occupational Trajectories in British Acting. This article is written by Sam Friedman and Daniel Lewison, who are sociologists of class and inequality at the London School of Economics, and Dave O'Brien, professor of cultural and creative industries at the University of Manchester. Their work relies on Bourdieu's theories of capital to create the concept of class ceiling. Here is the problematic given by the author: how cultural and material inequalities rooted in class origin fundamentally shape the way different actors can respond to the uncertainties inherent to the acting labour market.
To respond to this question, this work uses quantitative data, the Great British Class Survey, the GBCS, and the Labour Force Survey, the LFS, and qualitative material, 47 interviews. On the one hand, we would like to focus on the social composition of British actors by analyzing figures of the quantitative data and linking it to the Bourdieu's theory. On the other hand, we will see the striking ideas that we can extract from the fieldwork. The first part is about the quantitative study, 73%. So almost 3 over 4 are from upper background. So we can see that the British actors are disproportionately drawn from those privileged backgrounds. What the data show is that the three capitals are all higher among actors from professional and managerial backgrounds. It means that these actors were probably already acquainted with these capitals in their family background before becoming an actor. Finally, in the table 3, we can see that working class actors have lower incomes than their socially privileged colleagues, pointing towards a clear class origin pay gap. The upward mobility remains limited by a class ceiling.
Now, we will see the qualitative material. Firstly, the importance of economic capital. Actors from middle-class background have familial economic capital. As Andy says during the interview, this economic capital protects them from precarity and uncertainty within acting. It also allows them to take risks in more creative projects and gives them access to prestigious and expensive drama schools. Working-class actors, as for them, only have their own income to survive and are forced to follow non-linear pathways in drama school, which are sometimes not even registered. They cannot stay in London either, whereas this is where they can find the best roles offers, as Ray explains. Working class actors also face difficulties because of their embodied markers. Indeed, their regional accent, for example, can be stigmatized because of the received pronunciation, RP, which serves as a somatic norms that privilege middle-class actors. Finally, a striking thing emphasized in this article is the typecasting. Typecasting means that according to your social background and real-life demographic characteristic, as an actor you will be encouraged to audition for roles that match who you are in reality.
To conclude, the samples showed that there is a large overrepresentation of actors that have professional and managerial origins. This is due to a disposition in capitals that make them privileged regarding the expectations of the industry. They are facing a powerful class ceiling. The class origin remains sticky.
The working class actors are facing difficulties because of their embodied social marker. Because they didn't have access to the more legitimate schools, they couldn't acquire the institutional cultural capital, which made them downgraded. It implied that the offer of roles that came to them is more restricted and they are forced to act roles that use their class stigmas.
The article focuses on the social relations of class in the cultural and creative industries, but it needs to be completed by other works on the other social relations of race and sex, and how the stigmates combine themselves to create what the sociologist Daniel Kergot called the consubstantiality of the social relations.
Thanks
For watching.